What's up, guys? Nick from the Average Biker Garage back here with another episode of the Average Biker Podcast. It's February. The build competition has started. So far, everybody but me, I think, is hard at work on their build. If you haven't yet, get out to your local provider of Thunder Roads Magazine of Michigan and check out the introductions for all of the builders in the competition. Today, we are doing episode number 5 of our Builder Profile series, featuring Josh Brust from Sedalia, Missouri. And I am sure that I am butchering that name. So, for all the people that are in Sedalia, I apologize. But I had a really cool conversation with Josh, and can't believe he's going to make the trek from his town all the way to Owasso. I pulled up my little Google Maps, and yeah, it's like a 10.5-hour drive for him to come to this show. So I can't wait to see what he builds, because if you're going to drive 10.5 hours, it's going to be something awesome for sure, just to make your drive worth it. So looking forward to meeting him in person and checking out his build. So here is my interview with Josh Brust. Okay. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Give me your name, age, and location.
My name is Josh Brust. I am from Sedalia, Missouri. 31 years old. Um, 4 kids. An amazing fiance. Couldn't do it without them.
Right.
Just excited to be here.
Okay. Yeah. You said your last name was Brust. This whole time was thinking it was Burst.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't read it right.
Yep.
Huh. So you're in Missouri. Where at in Missouri?
Sedalia, about right in the middle of Missouri, right now.
Sedalia?
Yeah. You ever heard of the Missouri State Fair?
No.
No. Yeah, it's a town state fair's in. You know where Kansas City's at?
Yeah.
About an hour and a half from there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have you send that to me with the spelling and shit, because
Yeah.
the small town?
About 20,000. It's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. So.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with Missouri, actually.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Michigan.
Oh, I see you got the magazine right there too.
And yeah, Thunder Roads.
That's yeah, we were hoping to have all these interviews done before the magazine came out, but what do you think about seeing yourself in a magazine? It's pretty neat, huh?
That's pretty awesome, That's
Yeah.
pretty, from my journey, I should say, from how far I've came, from how low I was to being in a magazine. Pretty awesome,
Right.
So.
No, that's last year when we did that and got the first copy of the magazine. It was like, huh, holy shit, this is different.
Yeah,
And yeah, last year we did a meet and greet before everything started up at a skate shop there in Owasso.
Mm-hmm.
And got to meet RJ and his wife, and I think there was a photographer from the magazine too. Now, RJ's a cool guy. So yeah, he's the publisher of the magazine.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure he'll be there at the show this year. So you get to meet him and chill with him.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. I've been flipping through it for a few days. I just got it in the mail. But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. So all right, when did you get into motorcycles?
Woo! Since I can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got pictures. I wish I had it. I wish I had it right now. Me on my dad's 66 Electric Glide when I was about 7, riding down the highway with him on the back, So Been on them for a while.
Did you grow up riding dirt bikes and shit like that?
Yeah, I literally just quit racing pretty much. Just beat myself up a little bit too much. Figure
Uh,
it's time for kids, you know?
Did you say you're 31?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. After 30, everything goes
It's
downhill.
ridiculous. I mean, everyone said that, and I'm like, oh, you're full of shit, man. No, they're not full of shit.
I know. I blew out both my knees riding a dirt bike when I turned 30. It
Right.
was
Man,
stupid as shit.
every time I rode, I either fucking hurt myself or broke something on my bike, and I can't afford this. So
Bikes and bodies are both expensive to fix, you know.
yes, they are. So kind of gave that up.
So what were you racing?
RMG 250 Suzuki motocross, just around here, just local.
Yeah, you got a couple of local tracks around you?
Yeah, there's a few up by Kansas City and a couple up around St. Louis and stuff like that. A few little arena crosses here and there, but just something, motorcycles.
Right. Did you like that Suzuki?
Yeah, I'm a big Suzuki guy for real.
Same.
I got an RM125 sitting over here right now that I'm rebuilding. That I think I'm probably gonna keep it because my first bike was a '96 RM125. And then I
Gotcha.
on this 2000, and it's like I'm like, I want to keep it so I can play with the kids, but I don't really know. They're all fun.
So yeah, it's my first dirt bike was a 81 Suzuki JR50, and that was the only Suzuki I ever owned. My parents actually still have it.
That's awesome. Those are
Um,
money, man.
do
They're
what?
they're getting to be worth some money.
And this one, I thought it was older. I found two 81s on Marketplace, and they had the plastic tanks and the fenders. This still has a steel tank.
Yeah,
So, but I mean, it's me and my brothers rode it and beat it to shit when we were younger. So I need to find it and I don't know, half-ass restore it, I guess.
yeah, they're getting to be worth some money. So
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
yeah, I had a little DS80 actually, before I had that 125. My beginner bike, I guess, was a little DS80. That was a pretty fun little bike. But
Right.
I went to the 125 because I had to buy my own bike. I've been raised, I had to buy my own stuff. So when I was 13, it was either get a big bike now or you're not gonna get one. So
Right.
so I got me a 125 and I rode it and rode probably 4 or 5 years rode that thing, and then sold it to get a vehicle, and then 10 years later, yeah, now I'm buying motorcycles.
So what was your first street bike?
This bike that I'm building is actually well, I had a KZ400, a Kawasaki KZ400. I bobbed it, did a couple little fun things with it, but I only had it for a few months. But really, this '86, this Sportster is really, I mean, the first bike that I went hard at. This, and it's pretty special too. My dad actually bought this bike brand new from the Harley dealership here in town back in '86, off the showroom floor, and it went through about 4 other owners, and then I actually last summer had the chance to buy it back, and so I swooped in and bought it back. So, you know, it's got some meaning behind the build too.
Yeah,
So
that's cool as shit, man.
yeah, it's pretty badass.
So what do you this is the bike you're going to be building for the show then? I haven't looked through everyone's introduction that Derek posted on Facebook, so I probably
Yeah,
should.
yeah. So it's just a '86 Sportster. Got hardtailed. Uh,
You've
well,
already got it hardtailed?
I'm working on it.
Oh,
She's there.
that
Uh,
looks awesome.
so I'm just in a little one-car garage. Just got my dirt bikes covered up. Making it happen. But so yeah, always wanted a chopper, man. My dad had a '69 chopper. Uh, and it was just so badass. I remember being a kid just falling in love with that thing, and I've always wanted one. So when I saw I can't remember what show. I was on YouTube watching a show and found I didn't even know they sold the hardtail kits. You know, I haven't really been into it too big, cutting up stuff. You know, but so I found those hardtail kits. I'm like, yep, chop the time. So, and then
No,
I'd come across the build off and like, you know what, this will give me some incentive to actually do this thing. You know, so
no, the Sportsters are great platforms. You know,
oh
there's so much shit for them.
yeah,
That's I'm hoping I don't even have a bike yet to build for the show, so you guys are all way ahead of me. And
right.
I was talking to Chris the other day, and he's like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna be done with my build real soon, and I might have to build another one for the show too." I'm like, God damn, like I don't even have a bike yet, man. Slow down.
Right. It's like, man, I'm just working, you know, just getting the money together for the stuff, you know. But I've got most of it. Uh, I got a good painter. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited. He's got an awesome plan for it. So,
Yeah, gonna try and paint it yourself.
um, I mean, I'll be there helping a little bit, but he's gonna do some airbrushing and some
Uh,
so other than that, um, usually my paint don't turn out too well. I ain't got it mastered yet, but
I painted mine last year. I wouldn't recommend it.
I always end up stripping it as soon like a couple days later. I'm like, this just I don't like it. So you know, I
Yeah,
lot, but there's some things I'm just I don't got a real steady hand for some certain things. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, I
So,
think I painted my tank 3 times last year, stripped it, and
in my tank 3 times already since this build thing started, and I finally called my buddy and was like, dude, just we're gonna do this together, and I'm gonna have you airbrush this thing.
oh yeah.
So,
But
but
what
really, other than paint, everything, I mean, that's all me, man. So,
oh yeah. So what bikes do you currently have in your stable? Like how many bikes do you have?
I I've only got the Sportster right now.
Just the Sportster
Yeah, yeah,
and the dirt bikes?
yeah. A couple dirt bikes. Yeah. Uh, look, I want to get an older shovel head FLH. It's what I'm looking for next. You know, my dad's got an '83. It's actually a police edition. Came from Cujo, California, and it's all white and black still,
Hmm.
and it's super killer, man. Hopefully, I can get that though. That would be my next thing. Kind of do I don't know, some sort of build with it, you know, but keep it pretty stock, you know. It's a cool bike, man. It's super cool.
I have a 71 FLH out in the garage right now. That's the FLH compared to what are they? The FXs. The front ends are different on them, you
Yeah,
know.
wide. There we got the wide front end,
And they got the
wide glide front end.
big ass headlight, the big
Yeah,
ass
I, mean,
forks, and
I
that.
like that Cadillac looking, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
that's you know, for the choppers and whatnot. A lot of guys are looking for the FX front ends. You know, they don't like the FLHs, and I'm hoping to do kind of like a cholo build with mine. You know, like 18-inch bars and fishtail and just a lower ass end and nothing extreme on it.
right. A lot of guys are doing that air ride. I think that's pretty sweet. Those, you know, but I don't
Yeah,
I don't know how reliable it is, you know.
I mean that's I've done air ride like on cars and shit, but
Yeah,
you know,
so yeah, I mean, I've helped my cousin. He's got a 57 Bel Air, and it's on hydraulics and shit. It's pretty wicked, but
so
he's got a shop. We've done some air ride on some cars and whatnot, but you know, it's a gamble sometimes.
right, it's just another thing that can go wrong.
Exactly, but
And I mean, with the bike, I guess you're not
it's not
not
as important, I guess, because you're not daily, depending on it. But
Well, that and you're probably not going to lay frame with it or anything like that. So, you blow a line, it's not like you're stuck on the ground and, can't go anywhere.
exactly.
So, yeah, I've seen a couple of shadow guys did some air ride stuff, and it's neat. It's just, not my thing at the moment.
Right.
So what?
Like hammer it, leave them low.
All right. What? How many bikes have you owned?
Oh shoot. I can't even count. Between dirt bikes and everything, yeah.
Too many to count?
Too many.
I got 8 out in the garage right now.
Yeah.
And 6 of them are mine. So, what was your favorite bike that you owned? Probably your Sporty, huh?
Yeah, man, I love it. I rode it all summer last year, and I had it bobbed and big 18-inch shapes on it, and it was pretty wicked then. But like I said, I wanted to do a chopper with the hardtail, so figured it'd be a good donor.
Is it a 883 or 1200?
So it was 883. I did the TC Bros 1200 big bore, the Wysico high compression pistons.
That wake it up?
Oh yeah, holy shit, man. Yeah, huge difference.
I don't. Every area is different. Around here, you can pick up an 883 for $2,000 or less all day long, and swapping in that 1200 kit, seems to be about the best option.
Yeah. So when I got the bike, actually, when I bought it back, here's one of the pistons that came out of the top end, that 883 top end. I mean, it was hammered.
Shit.
Son of a bitch still ran. Can't believe it. Don't know how. But so I got lucky. I didn't have to do any lower end work. But, so I just did. I had to do the top end anyway. So I said, screw it. Let's do the big bore.
Might as well. So with the Wyld Stallions build, how did you find out about it?
Man, I posted my bike on Sportster Nation, I think, on Facebook, and had a guy refer me to Derek about building, and that's pretty much how I got hooked up with it.
I was gonna say, because last year I know Derek was only concerned with you being able to make the show, and I was the farthest away. I'm 2.5 hours away from Owasso, I think. So when I was talking to Derek, and he said, "Yeah, I got a guy from Missouri." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
So,
man, why not?
Do what?
Figured why not?
Right. Have you checked to see how far away it is?
I think it's around 8 or 10 hours.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Damn.
But
just gonna make a weekend out of it, huh?
Yeah, man. I figured we're just gonna make a little vacation out of it. My birthday's August 4th, so it's close to my birthday, and take the family out, and just kind of have a little vacation, motorcycles, family, So
that's the show that we piggyback off of. The vintage show is it's really cool. They shut down 3 or 4 city blocks, and it's just a bunch of old bikes. And that's when we went last year, I dropped my bike off and said hey to Derek and everybody else. And then I just kind of fucked off and went walking around.
And video from 2022, and it looked like it was pretty big even then, 2 years ago or whatever. So I imagine probably just getting bigger from what I saw. And there was some pretty awesome old, there's everything was there. So I mean, I'm into everything. I like that stuff, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a good time. It's very, very cool to go see these old bikes and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
where they came from and what they've evolved to,
So what made you decide to sign up for the build?
I just want to get my name out there a little bit, you know. Uh, Trying to get a little shop going, you know, just kind of get my name out there, really. Um, you know, already in a magazine, so there you go. You
Right.
wanna, it's it's pretty awesome, dude. So you know, it incentive to build this bike and you know get my name out there, you know.
Right.
And I looked into it before. I was like, yeah, let's do it, you know. And Derek, he seemed like a pretty cool guy, and you know,
He's a dickhead. He's not cool at all. He's a dickhead.
Derek's. I won't tell.
Nah, he's a cool guy. We went to Glory Days together, and nah, he's cool shit. I don't know if he listens to this or not. I'll get a text message if he does. Be like, fuck you or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, just I got good vibes out of everything he had to say about it, and you know, it just seemed like a cool thing, you know, seemed like in the vintage, you know, the show that it worked is based on, you know, pretty cool too. So, you know, just want to go out of state. I want to, you know, go other places with my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of what I'm trying to do too. So I understand.
You know, and this
Um,
is like my first, you know, big deal kind of thing for me. You know. So, I mean, it might not be a big deal to everybody else, you know, but this is big for me. Um, you know, uh, I mean, I'm excited. So,
Good deal. Have
uh,
you built a bike before? You said you hadn't chopped a bike before, have you?
so I did. I built a little KZ 400. I bobbed it. Hardtailed the rear end, just kind of not real hardtail, but um,
I was gonna say, what do you use for a hardtail?
I just took the shocks off and put
Oh,
some,
struts.
yeah, just put some struts on it. You know,
Gotcha.
but that thing was really cool. I wish I had pictures of it. I wish I had it to put in the show. Honestly, it was sweet.
What
Uh,
what year was that?
it was in '84, I believe.
Yeah. There's a guy here in Indiana. You probably heard of Voodoo Vintage.
Yep,
Yeah, he makes hardtail kits for those.
really.
And yeah, his shit looks really good. But yeah, I was looking at some of those too. And what was the top speed on that?
Mine was the 400. It'd get up and go,
Yeah.
but once you hit about, I don't know, it maybe top out at 100.
Oh, well, see
I mean,
the
you could run it down the highway, no problem.
see the Honda Shadow that I built, it wouldn't. I mean, with me on it, I'm like about 250. So it was with a tailwind, I'd be lucky to hit 65, and it was only a 4-speed, so it was screaming pissed.
Oh yeah,
So that's the bike that I build this year. I want to be able to hit the highway with it at least, at least run 65, 70 miles an hour.
yes, 100%. That's yeah. I got the same goal. Yeah, so I got with the Springer and the hardtail. I got to do a little bit to make it comfortable for me, but it'll be all right. I'm
You're
not too
not
worried.
riding that thing, are you?
I don't know.
No.
Probably not. We've talked about it. Me and a couple buddies have talked about it, but uh, I doubt it. I mean, I don't plan on it. They're
That'd
trying to
be
do it. They're like, yeah, it'd just be badass if we all rode up there, but I don't know yet. We'll see.
that'd be cool as shit if you did, man.
It would be, it'd be. I got a couple people that already said they'll ride with me and
Are,
whatnot.
are they on hardtails too?
No,
Oh,
no.
oh,
That's what I'm saying. Only y'all don't understand, man. My back is gonna be in a freaking 20 pieces when I get there.
well, are you gonna run a sprung seat?
See, I haven't decided yet. I
Yeah,
haven't decided. I probably will,
yeah.
just for
See,
the long run comfortability of it,
the sprung seat on my other Shadow actually is really comfortable. Like I was surprised.
I've never rode a bike with one on it, so I don't, you know, it'll just be. I probably will. I'm with the hardtail. I know I'm gonna need something, so I'll probably run a spring seat. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
when it's all buttoned up, this hardtail, I haven't got it welded up yet. I just, I've got it all bolted together, and I gotta get it. We'll get it welded up, and kind of once we do that, go from there. See where we're at.
Yeah. I was really surprised at how comfortable this sprung seat was. I originally had 3-inch springs on it, but I had to go up to 4 because, like I said, I'm fat and I was bottoming that shit out.
Well, and yeah, my dad even said, he's like, I'm telling you right now, I had that chopper year one, the spring seat. That I didn't have one at first, and 2 days later I had one. So like, yeah, I'm leaning towards it, man. I'm leaning towards it.
Right.
So,
Well, very cool, man. So, uh, the last, I guess, question that I usually ask guys is, the reason why Derek kind of started this was he just kind of wanted to show that you don't have to be Jesse James or Billy Lane
dude,
to build a bike.
no.
And, and he also wanted to kind of show that we're normal people. We've got wives, girlfriends, sometimes both. Uh, kids and, parental responsibilities and family responsibilities and shit. And he
Nine
really,
jobs and
yep,
a whole.
he wanted to highlight, how that can affect a build. That's part of the magazine is, oh shit, I didn't get anything done this month because my kids got fucking baseball and the old lady's bitching about me being out in the garage or whatever,
Dude,
So,
yes.
so, you said you got a wife and you have kids.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how are you?
Sport and all. So,
how are
yeah.
you gonna be able to balance all that?
So, I mean, I try to at least spend an hour a night out here. Sometimes I spend 4 or 5 hours, but you know how it goes. Obviously the kids and family come first. But uh, being sober, I had a bad drinking problem, so getting sober 4 years ago, my building stuff, that's my getaway. That's so my family's really they're really understanding. They really support me a lot with what I do in the garage. I'm pretty fortunate. So it's not hard really. I mean, and I'm home, I'm in my garage. I'm at home. That's the best part about it. I think, I like doing this at home. I said, like I said, I want to get a shop eventually, but that's, a 5 or 10 year, playing down the road when the kids are older, when I don't have that responsibility of needing to be home and whatnot, because like I said, family comes first. So, but with all, I don't drink. So, spare time is the devil. So I come out in the garage and turn my wrenches and just keep my head right, keep moving forward,
I'm coming up on 2 years sober, so I did the exact same thing. Quit drinking and then just focused on bikes. And the old lady almost told me I need to go back to drinking because it was cheaper.
That's no shit. Yeah, yeah. Just when I have idle time, I guess, that's when I get out here.
Idle hands are the devil's plaything,
Yeah, yes, sir, man. You know about it.
Yep.
So.
Any of the kids come out to the garage with you?
Oh yeah, they come out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's not just the dad zone. So.
That's very cool. I wish I could get my kids to put down their phones or their screens long enough to come out to the garage.
When they put their shit down.
There you go.
They got dirt stuff, so in summertime we try to keep riding and stuff, but winters always suck for everybody who has a motorcycle.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you guys get bad winter there in Missouri?
uh, Not too bad. But man, this weather just fluctuates. Freaking 30 degrees one day, 60 degrees the next. It's you never know.
Yeah. We're having spring weather right now. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be 60 on Friday, I think.
we've had a pretty good warm spell the past couple weeks. I work at a lawnmower shop for full time job, small engine shop, and yeah, it's been picking up. Uh, oh God, it got warm for 3 days. Got to get our mowers fixed. We
Right.
think our grass is gonna take off. That's been kind of hectic at work, but like I said, I juggle my things and I make it work. So, you know,
Gotcha. All right. Well, I don't have any more questions for you, man. You got a Instagram or anything?
I don't. I just got Facebook.
You're getting into chopper shit. You need to get on
I
that Instagram, man. Everyone's on there.
all my busting my balls. They are. I know. They got. Yep. I'll probably make one now when I get off of here.
All right. Well, you make one. Send me your handle and whatnot, and I'll throw it in the show notes.
Sweet. Sounds good, man.
Anything else you want to plug? You got a name for your shop or anything yet?
A B&B Motorsports, Sedalia, Missouri. Anybody close, uh, shoot me a message on Facebook or whatever. Look me up. I appreciate your time and Derek and everybody backing all this, and I think it's going to be an awesome time.
Hell yeah, man. We're glad to have you. It is going to be an awesome time. It's fun.
Sweet, man. It sounds awesome.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to your family and shit, and I'll see you here in a couple months.
Oh, yeah, bud. You have a good night, man. I appreciate your time.
You too, bud.